So there's a reason why I am not
Who are
against
you?
board.
You're on the board too.
I am. Yes.
How long have you lived here?
8 years.
8 years.
Yeah.
Okay. I've lived here 16.
Okay.
Okay.
So why wouldn't you just say that up front?
I did.
He did.
But who are you and where do you live?
None
How
of your
do I
business.
know who you live? You
It's
asked
none of
me
your
who I
business.
am.
I know,
No,
but you don't have to
asked me
tell
who
me.
I am.
You didn't have to tell me.
All right.
I choose not to tell you
Well,
because I don't have to tell you who I am.
Do you see the signs that say no fishing?
I'm not fishing.
He's got a hook on his
See that?
rod.
You want to look? Go ahead and look. Pull it. Grab the string.
All right. So you're just out. So why wouldn't you just say this?
I did. I did say this, but you guys wouldn't listen.
There were hooks on it before.
All right.
It's called fly fishing and practicing. I told him that from the very beginning. Okay? So it's none of your business.
Well, it is.
Because I'm in my neighborhood where I
our
belong and I pay as well as you.
As well as
correct.
Us, who volunteer
I'm
our
in
time
public.
to try to keep this place
So
nice.
run for public office. Why don't you run for public office?
Dude,
Why
Is that a board? The board, the board is terrible.
It's because nobody else will even. Okay.
The board is terrible.
I know. And that's
It
why you
doesn't
volunteer
matter.
so much.
The board doesn't matter.
You're
The board
a
doesn't do
fucking
it.
prick. I'll wait for the
No, go ahead. Aster might back. If he's on, tell him to come on over.
Brad's in Florida.
None of them will come over. I've already talked to him about it. I already talked to him how you guys harass me continually when I come out here and do this, and they laugh.
Because you don't even tell us who you are.
Because it doesn't matter. I live in the neighborhood.
You want everybody walking up the road, coming here, ignoring the signs, fouling up
No,
the phones.
I'm in.
$2,000
I am. I live in the neighborhood.
Cost us,
I
you, me, everybody.
am not causing any fouling of
How do
anything.
we know? That's the
It's
point.
none of your business.
When we catch people fishing,
What are you
how
gonna
we
do
know
to
whether
'em?
they have something on
What
the
are you
end of
gonna
their
do
rod
to
or
them?
not?
What are you gonna do to them if you do?
Because they're here, so.
Huh? What are you gonna do to them if they do catch somebody fishing? You're an HOA board.
Yeah, and
It
it's
doesn't
all-
matter.
There's reasons why we can't allow it. If you come to the
I
meetings,
can't
we can
allow
tell-
it.
Yes,
Is it a law?
it's
an
yes,
HOA
it's insurance issue.
It's
Yes,
an
it is.
HOA issue. So why did you call the police?
Because you weren't telling us who you were, and there are no fishing signs posted everywhere.
Why would the police be involved in something that's
I
not a
don't know,
police
we'll ask
matter? Okay.
They're right there.
We'll ask.
Oh, great. We'll go ahead and ask them when they come. And then we'll find out who's right and who's wrong. Okay? I can't wait. Do you mind? I'll send me your email address or
Whatever.
send it to him, and when you're on YouTube and you see that you're harassing a
whatever.
fisherman
Yeah.
in public in the
You
HOA,
think that
the
bothers
YouTube
me? You think I
loves
live on YouTube?
the YouTube loves HOA
I bet they do.
presidents
That's great. I hope
and
you get a
board
lot of likes.
members. I hope so. That is awesome. I could use it after.
Monetize it.
Yeah, I'm a pretty famous guy. It's surprising you don't know who I am, and you should know who I am. I'm probably the most famous guy in the neighborhood, actually.
Yeah, well, I guess.
Yeah, I'll be even more famous now. Actually, you're probably helping me, which would be great during this season. Just put 2 and 2 together. That's all you got to do.
I don't care. All I'm
Okay,
here is
then
to
go
tell you
away.
not fishing.
Then
Don't
go.
fish.
Then
It's
go away.
private property.
It's my private property that I pay for.
That is controlled by a board that's elected by all residents.
That is not breaking any law whatsoever. And you called the police. What a waste of time and resources you did. All you had to do was walk away and say, there's nothing I could do because I'm just an HOA board member and this guy isn't breaking any law. That's all you had to do. But you didn't. You had to harass me. Oh, let me get. Yeah,
No, he's not on tonight.
he's not on tonight. Okay.
No, he's not. You two go with my partner here? I'm gonna talk to you, sir.
You betcha. I'm going to record. Is that
That's
okay?
Fine, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm recording as well. I'm Officer Fuller. Watch that, sir. What's going on?
They came up and harassed me while I was practicing my fly casting. And which is I think that isn't that against the law in Ohio to harass somebody who's fishing?
Well, it depends.
Okay.
So there is a sign that says no fishing, no trespassing.
Okay.
It comes down to where do you live.
Right. I live here.
You can prove that to me.
Yes.
Do you have your ID?
Yes. Did I break the law?
Well, I don't know that yet.
That's the key.
You see what I'm saying there?
So
I need to determine.
You got to determine
Have
if I'm
you-
breaking a law. before I can give you my ID.
Okay.
What law have I broken?
Right now, nothing.
Okay, then I don't need to show you my ID.
Okay.
But don't worry about it. I live here, so you're covered. I'll show you my website too when you're done. The Matt. Matt's a buddy of mine.
What was your name?
We do triathlons together.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
What was your name?
I'll keep my last name for the moment, just because these guys want to make up some fine against me.
Let me.
You got to see the video. They were threatening me with fines that they don't even exist yet. And I told them I wasn't in practice.
So here's the thing.
Here, look
The
at
reason I'm asking.
look
you-
at. There's nothing on the end. I'm throwing a line into water, and I told them that in the video.
So this is my only thing here. Okay. Is can you just tell me what road you live on?
I live on Brighton Lane,
Perfect.
right
Do you
there.
have like numerics?
Huh?
Do you have numerics for me? Because if they tell me to trespass you, I'm going to tell them it's civil. And then I have nothing to do with it. That's why I'm asking for your address. Not 'cause
Yeah, I
think you
can't give it to you because
You
I
live
haven't
on
done anything wrong, and you know that's basically IDing myself. And then they're threatening me with fines and stuff. It's nothing against you.
Yeah, sure.
That's I'm glad to talk to him, but I understand he's off, so that's okay.
Okay. All right.
I actually talked to you guys when I talked to one of you guys when we were at that truck rally.
Okay. On Union Center.
Yeah, and I told them that I had gotten harassed before down here, and I said, and it was one of your lieutenants who's normally on a detective. It was a detective that happened to be working that night, and I said, yeah, they're going to call police on me, and
What did they tell you?
they said, oh my God, we'll laugh at them if they try to call.
No. I'm asking.
Oh, what they say? They said that they're gonna try to find out who I am so they can make up a fine against me, and that I'm trespassing. But yet they admit I'm not breaking the law. But then they called you. You want to see the video? I would rather show you.
Sure. I mean, did they threaten
Good.
you with any physical violence?
No, but they just
was-
swear and so forth. Neither one of us did.
So it was just kind of all about fines.
It's all about their power of the HOA board, which is
Did you
it's
sign
ridiculous.
into an HOA?
Yeah, what we all do when we live here.
And you're not even actually catching fish.
No.
You're just throwing line.
Right. I'm gonna come up behind you and video also.
So here's my deal. There's nothing illegal about throwing a line in the water. He's not even fishing. Second,
But he was
he has no right.
previously.
He doesn't have to give me his ID. He doesn't break a law. Anything between you two is civil at this point. So if you want to take him to civil court, that's your right. If you want to take them to civil court, that's your right. I can't make him ID myself to him. And if you want to look, there's nothing on the end of the line. It says no fishing, no trespassing. If he lives on up here in here, I've confirmed that. He's not catching fish. There's nothing illegal about throwing a line in the water.
But how do we know, in trying to enforce our HOA rules, how do we know whether at any point in time someone is just practicing or if they're fishing?
Maybe ask him.
I tried.
Sure.
I tried. It ended up.
I answered that several
he
times
did
to
have a
you.
hook on it
So-
earlier.
I
This is
told
what
you
I'm
I
gonna
was
say.
practicing.
This is
And
all
I even
civil.
pointed out
I
the
cannot
rod.
do anything at this point.
Thank you
So
very
I'm gonna
much.
Just he's not. I've confirmed. I'm telling you, he's not fishing. He's throwing a line. If he wants to do that, that's his right. If you want to have the HOA thing, that's all civil. That is up to you. But I can't make him do anything at this point. And I would just ask you to let's walk away together so this can end civilly. I don't
Well, I
want to
parked
see
down
this.
there.
That's
Oh,
fine.
And don't waste
It's-
my time anymore.
I'm not against fishing. It's a rule that we have to keep
Yeah.
the fountains from being
And
fouled.
and had he not
Like
lived
this.
and had he not lived in this neighborhood, then I possibly would have a crime, trespassing. But it's not. It's all civil.
And all you could do is kick me off the land anyways.
But I can't do anything. I can't even make him ID himself to me. Okay.
I told you it
I'm
was a waste
sorry.
of time.
Can you ID his address so I know he lives
I have no
here?
crime.
It's none of your business.
I have no crime unless I have no. I've already. The only thing is, even the fishing part. That's all civil. So for me to make him give me his name, date of birth, address, I'd have to have reasonable suspicion or probable
Reasonable
cause to
articulable
believe
suspicion.
that he is involved in criminal activity, which I don't. So I can't make him do that. I do.
But it's trespassing if he's not a resident.
But he is,
But how can you know that?
because he told me his address, and he in fact does know one of our lieutenants. So
It helps to know people.
my hands are held both of you, but I
Can you
can't.
tell
Well,
us
these guys harass
where
me.
he lives?
I get it.
I'm
So
not
that
gonna do
we
that.
know.
I'm not gonna do that because I'm not gonna violate his
That's okay.
privacy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It would be my
hands-
civil
I get it.
rights,
all civil.
I get
and
it.
he's
I
doing
get
a
it.
good
I
job.
So
I get it. And-
my job here is to make sure this doesn't escalate at this point.
And the whole point of this wasn't to be assholes, just so you know.
You want to see
I'm
the
not
video?
against fishing.
You want to see the video of you cussing at me and swearing at me?
Of me cussing at
You're
you?
gonna see that video
I
on
know,
YouTube.
You're internet famous, I know.
No, I'm not internet famous. I'm just the most famous person in this neighborhood, and I'm surprised you don't know who I am. Let's just say I think you're probably both Republicans. So
Okay.
Well, that's easy.
So then we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna escalate this. So let's just walk away. I cannot do anything.
Thank you,
And
officer.
I do not want to have to do something that would.
No,
I don't want
I
this
get
to
it.
escalate to a criminal.
I'll go.
matter.
I'm parked over there. On the
Perfect.
corner.
Thank you, Officer
Thank you
Fuller.
for coming out.
And
I
what was your
appreciate
name?
it.
Arnold.
I'm sorry.
thank you,
to waste
Officer
your time.
Arnold. That's my dad's
And-
name.
This is-
Oh, really?
You understand? Like, my
I
hands are
First
tied.
name.
Completely.
Yeah, I got two.
Completely.
I got two first
All
names.
right.
Yeah.
See you. Come on.